Ma'am, this is just like a court proceeding. Uh, you're not
Okay.
supposed to text people during your court proceeding. By the way,
Okay.
I'd like to ask you, during our court proceedings in this case, have you texted someone during those proceedings in front of Judge Thomas's?
No, I have not.
I, I,
But someone just asked me if they called me. I said no. They're contributing, they're helping me with the money. So I told her no, he had not called me yet. That's all I said.
so when you're giving testimony under oath, you're not to have any assistance and you're not supposed to communicate with anybody.
No one is assisting me in anything.
I'm going to ask you not to communicate with anyone in the room or outside of the room when you're giving testimony. We're asking for your testimony, not anyone else to communicate. Okay?
No one is giving me anything to communicate.
So please, I don't want to see you texting anybody, ma'am, in the future in this deposition. Please don't do it. And I'm going to ask you to now to put the screen up and show us your text that you sent a few minutes ago.
No.
Why not? Why are you
Because I'm not giving away the person who sent me the money. I'm not. She's my friend and I'm not.
You said it was something else. What was the text that you just texted?
She asked me if the lawyer had called and if I talked to him. I said no.
Show us that screen that says that.
No, I won't. I'm not giving you her name. I won't.
And why is that, ma'am? Are you taking
Because I'm not having her be a target of Jeremy Hales.
Any other reasons? Not the fifth?
I'm not having her be a target of Jeremy Hales.
Are you refusing to tell us who you were texting and show us your text that you did during this deposition?
I plead the fifth.
Again, you taking the fifth. Let's make sure what you're taking the fifth to. I'm asking you, will you show us?
I am not going to show you my text that I just answered because I'm not making her a victim of Jeremy Hales. And I deserve to be represented just like anyone does by a lawyer. And she is my help.
Is she a lawyer?
No, she is helping me financially.
I'm going to ask.
I'm not going to give her name up. I'm not.
Okay. On your screen, does it have the full name?
Yes, and I'm not.
Then cover it with your finger and show us the text that you sent just a few minutes ago.
No, I won't.
Patty Plummer is her name. It's not as if we didn't know it from the beginning anyway. And I can't believe how many foolish individuals who are now a part of this case went to LIEnette and involved themselves in this case. LIEnette is about to destroy evidence. That's a big no-no. Patty Plummer will be called into the federal case to present the evidence, along with so many others who thought they were going to be on the outside watching, and yet they involved themselves. They incriminated themselves. LIEnette has incriminated them into this. It's about to get very real for a lot of people all over the country. The planet.
It's protecting her name.
No, I won't. You'll see my whole screen of all of my messages. No.
You can just cover. You can blow up with your finger and show us the text you sent during this.
No,
deposition.
I won't.
Why not?
Because I don't have to make her a victim.
I just
and
told
I
you.
Won't.
You don't need to show her the name. Just cover up.
I will show it to the judge. I will not show it to you. I'm to give to that man, I won't.
Look at that. LIEnette finally got something right. It will be before a judge. It will be the federal judge. All these individuals are going to be deposed. And if they're lying during their deposition, charges are going to be pressed and sought after. If they are destroying evidence, charges are going to be presented and gone after. Now, recognize the situation that we're in. LIEnette truly, even though she's being deposed, this is the same as sitting in front of a judge. There is a decorum, there is order, there's LIEnette, who apparently has her own set of rules for life, right? Keep in mind, everything she has sent in her petition as Jeremy is stalking me, the judge has already dismissed as it is not evidence. Everything Lizzie Bailey sent in, who will be deposed. Oh, wait, judge threw that out. Marla Hughes, Angela Gleason, judge threw it all out. Judge DeThomas's only put a temporary on me when LIEnette stated that Mark Feather tried to bribe her, which was a lie. Huh. Now, would Judge DeThomas believe that LIEnette lies if he saw this clip?
My mother died.
What proof do you have that your mother died?
My mother did not die.
Obviously, I don't think it's going to come to fruition.
Ma'am, let's...
I deserve the right to be represented, and she is my help.
Just to make clear, you're refusing to show us something you have in your possession that involves this case, right?
It doesn't involve this case. She's
Doesn't?
giving me money. That's it.
Okay, that's not, like, ma'am,
Then I want to see everybody that Jeremy gets his money from.
ma'am, you're not being responsive. Let's make sure we're understanding this.
I'm not.
Again, you're interrupting me, so I'm trying to be really helpful and calm here, really am. I'm asking a simple question. You've texted somebody on your phone. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Who are you speaking to?
Nobody.
Okay. You've just texted somebody in the middle of your sworn testimony. And you're refusing to show us
She
the text.
messaged me and asked
This
me,
is
did
got
he
to
call
be-
you yet?
I
said no.
I don't understand why.
Let
I
me
don't
see
wanna
if
have to-
there's a way that I can frickin' show you without giving away any names. If there's not, I'm not. If
Use your
there's not,
finger.
I'm not.
Use your finger to cover it up, ma'am.
I didn't even get finished with what I was saying. So here. Just a minute. No, it still says her name. No, I can't.
Cover it
Because
up.
it shows her name.
Cover it up. You've already told us her first name. I don't need to see her last name. Cover up just her last name. You can use your finger, can't you?
No, I can't because it's a tablet and it's a huge screen. And no, it has her picture. No, I won't. I'm not. So I'm not. Nope, I'll shut the tablet off. And I'm not going to show you her picture. I'm not showing you nothing. I'm not having her be a victim because then she will not help me financially and I deserve a lawyer just like he does.
That's your phone you described?
No, this is my tablet.
Your tablet? What kind of tablet is that, ma'am?
I have no clue. It's a free freaking tablet.
And there's one of our favorite lines, the free freaking tablet. As a matter of fact, it appears to me that LIEnette gets everything in life for free. She got free money from Patty. She's gotten free food. She's gotten free freaking tablets. And she wanted a free ride with promotion and money from me. Except I said no. This woman doesn't understand how to take no as an answer. And there are people who are going to step up and say, no, you need to be a responsible adult. There are going to be people that tell her to go get a free freaking job.
Did you turn it off?
I'm trying to turn it off right now. I'm trying to figure out how the hell you do turn it off. I've never done that yet.
There's our Otter Creek minister. You know, Jesus preached more about hell than he did heaven. And apparently LIEnette does the same, except LIEnette takes it a step further. She lives in it constantly, 24/7.
So you're refusing to show us any part of the texting you did during
I
your
can't.
deposition?
Yes, 'cause I'm
Again,
not-
this literally is an amazing day.
I don't care. I'm not going to make her a freaking victim.
Ma'am, you keep on interrupting.
Then
my
I need
questions.
to
You're
call
complaining
I
about-
need to call the lawyer and ask him.
You don't. Who's your lawyer? Who have you retained as a lawyer?
I'm hoping to God that it's Silverman. I'm
But you
hoping.
haven't retained anyone, including Mr. Silverman, right?
This thing don't even turn back on.
Good. Can you show us that tablet, please? turned off?
Stop. It's just started coming back up. John, go away from the window. Please.
Ma'am, show us that tablet turned off, please.
It just decided to come back up, and I'm not going to show you the name of the tablet.
You refusing? And again, I'm about to
Here's
ask
the
you.
tablet. The tablet.
It's too funny. It's really funny. I'm sorry to laugh. I don't
Here.
mean to laugh.
It's a freaking blue tablet. That's all it is. It's a free tablet.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to preserve that tablet.
I'm done. I'm done. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going to
mean?
finish this. I'm going to quit this thing.
Quit what?
I can't take it. I think I actually need to go talk to somebody. My anxiety is off the chain and I can't do it.
This is her lawsuit, her case against me. And now she's checking out? And it's not enough that she stole Patty's money. It's not enough that she stole everybody else's money under false pretenses. She told them she was going to do these things in court. Then she voluntarily dismissed everything. Interesting. Oh, but now she's out. If she thinks this is hard, she has no idea what's coming for her in federal court.
Are you refusing to ask any? You want to take a break?
I need to talk to an attorney. I need to talk to somebody.
There's a question pending, ma'am. Let me ask this question.
I deserve an attorney like everyone else.
Okay,
That's
so
my-
are you asking?
that's my
Are you
conscience.
asking? Ma'am, are you asking? Please put that down. Please put that down, ma'am.
Do
Please
you
put it
want me to show you the freaking tablet or not? I'm trying to figure out how to cover her picture and show you what was said.
Ma'am,
So
you
if you
said
give me a minute, I'll do that.
you just said you were done. So are you now undone?
I want you to leave me alone, please. I'm trying to figure out.
I don't need you to show it to us
how-
right now. I don't need you to show it to us right now. Please put it down. Ma'am, I don't need you to show it to us.
Oh my, okay, remember that. That's on the court.
Oh, I don't
record.
need you to show it to us right now. I'm asking you, ma'am, please put it down. I can't tell you anymore. You're delaying the deposition every time you hold that up.
Okay,
Please put it down.
it's down.
Okay, and I'm asking you to preserve that tablet for the court's access. Do you understand?
The tablet is I already erased it because it's none of your business.
You erased it just now?
No, I erased part of it. My part that I was writing because I wasn't done writing it yet.
So you erased the conversation you had, and again,
No, I did not.
I knew you were going to interrupt. I knew you were going to interrupt. Let me try it one
Oh
more
my
time
God.
with the instruction now.
Call Silverman's office now, please.
Who are you speaking to, ma'am?
I'm yelling out the window. I need a break so I can call a lawyer.
There's a
I
question.
plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I'm not going to get myself criminally in trouble. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Too late. She just incriminated herself. She tampered with evidence. She's under oath. This is a court proceeding. It's recorded. Not only has she tampered with evidence, has she deleted evidence, she has also been intimidating witnesses, contacting them. All of these are huge no-nos. And yet she knows no boundaries. At some point, you would think LIEnette would go, I should have adhered to the cease and desist. At some point, you think LIEnette and Crook would go, we should have never stalked Jeremy and George.
You plead the fifth to the pending question, right?
All of it about the tablet, all of it.
Okay,
Just
we can take a
because
break. Okay,
I
we
did
take
not
okay.
know that I should. You told me that
We
if
can
I
take
had
a break. I just said
something,
okay.
go ahead.
I
You
just
tricked
said
me.
you want to take a break? You just answered a pending question by taking the fifth, and you just said what is truly amazing is you're creating your own.
I don't care. I have anxiety over the roof, and I am not. I can't take this. I cannot take this. You are doing everything you can to get me to say I'm doing things wrong that I'm not doing, and it's wrong.
If you remember, I told you And again, please don't interrupt me. Wait till I'm finished.
Mommy, put that over here.
Ma'am, you said you answered the pending question, pleading the fifth.
Oh.
Ma'am, I need your attention. Otherwise, this is going to take much longer.
My child just fell down.
There's no reason to shout.
Come, get it, take it, and take it in the bedroom, please, honey. Go take it and take it in the bedroom, please. You can't play outside. Go to the back. I need to give her a juice, a bottle, a something. She needs something to drink. I need to be able to give my kids something to drink.
Okay, we're about to take a break. Ma'am, please.
Don't want you on camera. Go. Harley,
please unblock your hand, ma'am.
I'm not letting you see my child.
I can't see your child.
Please come and get the baby, please.
What, Harley? No. What?
Ma'am, you need to take a break, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Let me speak for 30 seconds and you can take your break. Please don't interrupt me. This is the problem. We could have taken a break 2 minutes ago. So I'm going to start speaking. Don't interrupt. Otherwise, you just prolong things. I'm not going to stop asking a question just because you interrupt me. I'm going to keep asking it until I get it out on the record. So at the beginning, I told you could take a break, and we could have taken one 4 minutes ago. Ma'am, are you looking at me? Are you hearing me?
I'm listening. I don't
Okay.
have to look at the screen.
Okay.
I don't see you anyway. You're not on the screen.
Okay, that's fine. So here's the question that was pending. At the beginning of your testimony, I said we could take a break as long as there's not a pending question that remains unanswered. You answered the question that was pending about the tablet. Then you added something saying you deleted your conversation. So then you said, I'm not asking, I'm taking the fifth as opposed to any other questions about this tablet. And I said, okay. So we can now take a break. 5 minutes?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you if you want to contact a lawyer, that's fine, but you should not be discussing your testimony with anybody. We'll come back at 4:33.
Thank you.
The time is 4:28 p.m. We're off the record. The time is 4:40 p.m. We are on the record.
Okay. Now, ma'am, I got to ask you something. This is important. Ms. Preston, we didn't intend to run more than 7 hours today. So you were 15 minutes late, and now you've taken lots of breaks and things like that. And so this deposition will need to go forward to tomorrow until we're finished. I've got a lot more exhibits and I'm not finished. So my question to you is this: we're going to go until around 5:30, and can you make yourself available at 11 o'clock tomorrow instead of Mr. Cook going first? That we'll finish yours and then we'll pick up with him.
Yes.
Okay, that's what we're going to do. So let's continue, and I'll share the screen.
And I have what you asked for. So just give me 1 second to give it to you.
No, I'm not. There's no question pending, ma'am. I get to ask the questions. And I
No,
get to
you.
correct them. Ma'am, you're doing it again. See, this is when
Would
go
you
back
still
at
like
minute-
the copy of
when
the,
you go
the
back, when you
tablet?
do again, you're doing this. You're the witness. Wait till there's a question, please, and then I will allow you to answer. It's
Okay.
delaying
Okay.
things.
Okay.
So this is on page 5. This is where we left off. And I want to read this and ask you some questions about it. Hold on. All right. So you wrote this page 5 of 50 on September 7th, 2023, correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, after further watching these dark videos, I had to add this to you. You did not tell the judge that you didn't watch the complete video, right?
No.
The hate The total hate coming from this man towards me is terrifying. I'm literally afraid this man is going to kill me to get my child. Right?
Yes.
Seems to me anybody who says that somebody is a rapist from Ohio and raps their daughter should be afraid, extremely afraid. I've heard so many derogatory but defamatory lies about myself and George. They should all be afraid of the legal consequences of what they've said and what they've done. They have freedom of speech. They have freedom of speech. But when their freedom of speech breaks legal boundaries, breaks the law, then consequences follow through the legal system. But that freedom of speech comes with major consequences when they willingly, knowingly break the law.
Okay. And you're saying you reached that conclusion because of the videos that you've attached to this petition, correct?
Not just those videos, but there was a video. I was referencing a video that was on his pay level that someone told me about, and she was crying because it was so bad and it was so scary. And that's what I was talking.
So when you say she, do you have her name?
No, I don't.
How were you informed of this to watch Jeremy's video that you just referenced?
She just, it was a stranger just contacted me and said that this was very bad.
Right.
And
how did she
what?
How did she contact you? Email, phone call, text?
On the messenger.
On the messenger, which we can't see that because you deleted that, right?
I don't keep my messengers. No, I don't. Unless it's the hate things. There's no reason to keep them.
Okay, so ma'am,
I don't have storage.
the memo that, or the message that you said that alerted you to watch this video, which gave you reasons to say that you're afraid that Jeremy Hales is going to kill you to get your child. We no longer have that message on Messenger, right?
I don't have the message, no, but I think it does this not, did the paperwork I gave with it not reference that video?
Yeah, and again, many, many times I've told you.
Okay, I don't
get
know.
that. Okay, don't know. No, you don't know? No, you just said that.
I don't know.
She's referencing our memberships on YouTube. There's 3 tiers. First tier, you get emojis, badges. Second tier, you get an extra live stream a week. Third tier, you get an extra video a week. So somebody gave them or her their login information to look at these membership videos. She then wrote to the court, to Judge Craig DeThomasis, that I stated in the video. Now, before I even state this, realize, number one, this is a complete and total lie. And every video we've ever put out is still on the channel. So she states that I said, God gave me a communication to unalive her, which is the furthest thing from the truth. Such a pathological, pathetic lie. And you wonder why she's scared, because of all the consequences of what she's done to all of these people.
No, that's not the question.
Okay.
Do you, the messenger message that alerted you to this video that you referenced on page 5 here, that gives you reasons to believe that Jeremy Hales is going to kill you to get your child, we no longer have that message on Messenger, right?
Correct.
Okay, but you remember it, don't you?
I remember it, and I remember all the other videos where he has he goes to
Ma'am,
a
I'm not
flea
talking about
market
that.
and he
I'm not
buys
talking
a
about-
grenade launcher to shoot at us, shotguns that he bought to protect against us. Yeah, we're afraid we're gonna die. Yes.
I was only asking you about the video. I'll get to those other things. So you got to clean it up, but you did answer yes. That's fine. That takes care of that. So I'm referencing this page 5 that's in front of you of your petition that you filed in September of 2023 in this case. So again, you wrote to the judge, Your Honor, after further watching these dark videos, I had to add this to you. The hate, the total hate coming from this man towards me is terrifying. I'm literally afraid this man is going to kill me to get my child. And you're saying because you got that fear after watching these dark videos, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. And you've referenced one video that wasn't in this list, I guess, sent to you by some woman on Messenger, which we no longer have that access to that message, right?
Correct.
Right. Do you have, I may, excuse me, it's been a long day. If I asked this question before, please forgive me. But do you have anything in writing from anyone that hasn't been destroyed? Man, where are you going?
I need 2 seconds. Give it to me. What? How do you even know what's in there?
Are you ready, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to figure out how to get someone to be able to watch my child, and nobody can because they can't get her sick.
Okay. So, ma'am, let's try it again. Where we were.
Sure.
All right. So as you, and again, if you ask this question, don't say I answered that. You might have, okay? But I want to make sure. So I'm asking the second time, if I am. I don't know if I was. So the question is this, and here I go. And please wait until I'm finished with the question before you say something. Here's the question. Do you have anything in writing anymore that reflects a message from someone to you that tells you to watch a Jeremy Hale's video that then led you to be afraid of him?
No.
Okay, but you remember them, right?
Yes, and all of the videos that I have watched that have been terrifying. Yes.
Okay. So going from memory, can you give us the names of any of those people?
No.
Why not? Is it because you don't know, don't remember, or are you refusing?
I don't know. I don't know the person that sent it to me. I don't know.
Not it, them. I'm not talking about one video.
All of these videos, you got the damn sheet from Lizzie. Okay? You know the name of the person. It's Lizzie. That's it.
Right. But you mentioned somebody else. That's what I was talking about.
One person said that they were bought into his high up tier and that the videos there were terrifying. That's what she said to me.
Okay. And then when you saw that, you then watched the video that terrified you, right?
I only seen one clip of one video where he was talking to his fans saying something like, God said it's time to, I don't know if he said kill the messenger or something, and that he had to put the evil, I can't even remember word for
Okay, so
word
if you-
what it was. It
but
was
if you-
horrible.
You
It was
hear my
horrible.
question. I'm not asking you the content. So it would be, things will go much quicker
No.
if you can add. You can add if you think it explains it. It's okay. But
I watched one little clip of the video that she sent me, a little tiny clip, and that's it.
and she sent it to you on Messenger, and we no longer have that message, right?
Exactly. Right.
You don't know, and you don't know this person's name.
Nope. And though the videos that I provided are
you
the
got it. See-
videos that are for the court.
I got it. That's what I'm talking about. The videos that you listed in your petition don't include this video that you just mentioned that you heard about on Messenger from this other person, not Lizzie, right? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. What's your answer?
My phone is ringing. Sorry.
What's your answer?
I didn't name the video in the petition, did I? No, I did not.
That was my question.
All
was my
I said
question.
was a video I saw and that I was told about, along with everything else we've seen, has been terrifying. That's exactly what I said.
Not included because it doesn't exist. It never has. There are members who have seen every single extra video, and they can confirm they've never seen anything like that on What the Hales, because it's a figment of her imagination. Which personality saw it? I don't know. Which personality came up with the lie? I don't know.
Not just terrifying. Let's make sure we're understanding.
That he was going to kill me. Yes, we believe he's going to kill us. Yes.
Right. Okay. And you,
Shotguns, AK-47s, grenade launchers, whatever else. Yes. Yep. We believe it.
all right, got it. So the
Not only
Damn,
that,
this is
but
you're interrupting.
fans.
It's happening again. I don't know why.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So all of your petition in September did not include this other video that you mentioned from Messenger, right?
No,
Okay.
just
Have
my
you
thoughts.
mentioned, ma'am, are you there?
Yes, I'm getting ice, please.
If you're going to walk away from the camera, you need to tell us. You need permission too. Please stay
Oh, I
on the
didn't-
camera,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry. I
We
didn't
don't know if
that.
you're I don't know if you're talking to somebody right now, so I'm going to ask you not to get up unless you want to take a break. Please don't do that.
I got ice.
Okay, you could get ice, it's not a problem, but we don't want you to walk away while a question is being asked. You need to take a break, let us know. So did you hear the question I asked you?
No, sir.
Okay, that's a problem. So stay here while I'm asking a question. Please don't get up in the middle of a question. So you got these videos in your September petition. They all were alerted. You were alerted to them by your friend who you say you won't give us her last name, right?
I don't know it.
You don't know it. And
No,
you've taken-
I
and you-
don't.
All right. And you've taken the fifth as to any other questions regarding your friend and how she got you this video, right?
Some of these videos I got myself. Some of the video clips I got myself.
That's new testimony. Oh, that's interesting. When you say you got them yourself, you mean you went and got them yourself?
After they told me that I've already told you that I've had to watch them, certain clips, and I've had to get the clips myself. I've already testified to that.
Okay, we know you had to get the clips yourself. I'm not worried about that. I'm
Duh.
trying to ask you again. I'm asking you when you didn't know about any videos to watch until someone told you about them, right?
Right.
Okay. So you don't have to say you went and got them. We know you eventually went and got and watched the videos. That's not what I'm focusing on. What I'm trying to say is you've identified one person, Lizzie, who you've taken the fifth on asking any questions further about her communications to you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, takes care of that. Now, this additional video that wasn't in your petition in September that you referenced from this person on Messenger, did you mention that video in any petitions to the court?
I don't believe so.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay, fine. Now we're making some progress. Okay. Then you said here, I can't explain what I felt listening to him on these videos. I thought his regular videos were bad, but they don't compare. Can you explain what that means? His
It
regular
means that
videos were
the
bad, you mean-
video,
Wait a minute. Do you mean regular videos, including the storage videos, were bad?
The videos that he's been making from the last year and a half of me and of John have been bad. But the one that I watched and the ones that I've heard of from his pay videos, it didn't even, it was so bad. I couldn't even watch the rest of it. It was so bad.
Oh, so you didn't watch even the
I didn't
snippets?
watch all of it. No, she only gave me a clip of it. It was horrible. I can't watch the videos because it gives me extreme anxiety. It's sick.
And yet, she still does, as I relax at Hale's headquarters in one of the most peaceful, restful retreats, respites I've ever known in my life.
Has anyone ever told you that they want to kill you to please Jeremy Hales?
I have a conversation that is already been made, given to the Levy County Police Department, that a lady made to the reporter that I had at first reporting for me, had to do a story on this. A lady called her and threatened my life. She said she was going to not only kill her, Shara, but she was going to kill me. And I have another lady, which it's in the stack of papers provided to the court, that the lady said she was going to come here. She was going to beat me up. She was going to hurt me. She was going to get me out of Otter Creek. Jeremy himself has said he was going to dig a hole and put me in it. He also said that the whole town of Otter Creek was going to lynch me and hang me by my neck.
Again, not based in reality. Nothing about a hole. Now, I have made mention that the residents of Otter Creek are so done, so upset, so frustrated with everything that these two have done that they feel like they want to do that, lynch her, making reference to the neighboring town, Rosewood, where all that happened. I never said anybody was going to. I said they felt like it. And the next comments that came out of my mouth during that live stream is we've told everybody, just take a breath, stand back, let us handle it legally, which is exactly what we're doing. No violence, ever. We are handling everything the appropriate way with the law. And I would think LIEnette would be happy about that. She calls them more than anyone else in Levy County.
The ones that you didn't, that's not responsive when you say what he said. The question is,
Oh my God.
again, this is really
The videos.
mind-boggling. Mind-boggling is the interruptions are mind-boggling and they're causing delay. So
Okay.
every time you do it, it's just delay. So again, the question wasn't about Jeremy. The question was about
Video.
someone else. Okay. So the question was, did anyone tell you that they are going to kill you to please Jeremy Hales? You answered it by saying you got threats that they were going to kill you or something like that. Did that message also say, I'm doing it to please Jeremy Hales? It's a yes or no.
I don't know.
Well, you have it, don't you? You gave it to
I don't
you
have-
should give it to the sheriff.
No,
You
I
gave-
didn't get.
You gave it to the sheriff. You just said that, didn't you?
No, I didn't say I gave it to the sheriff. I said it has been given to the sheriff.
By whom?
I didn't give it to the sheriff.
Who did?
Shara Michelle Wolf.
As if Shart is trustworthy. I mean, for well over a year, she's been saying she's covering the story in Otter Creek. She's coming to Otter Creek. She's putting a camper on Turd Purgatory. Oh, did any of that happen? No, none of it happened. I'm making good on her word. She is coming to Otter Creek. She will be deposed in Florida. She cannot nor will not get out of any of this. She will be in federal court. And I have no doubt she's already been deleting evidence.
Did you see a copy of it?
Nope.
Then are you, so you're saying what it says from memory again?
No, it's going to be given to me. I'm saying what she said. Yes.
But you don't have it.
No. Deputy, let's see, which one of them has it? One of them has it. Beecham, I think, has it, or Lieutenant Anderson. One of them does.
Okay, Lieutenant Anderson has a message that was sent to you that says that someone's
It
going to kill
wasn't.
you. Ma'am, again, this is literally.
Because you're
Oh,
saying that I was sent to me. I never said it was sent to me,
Ma'am,
sir.
you're answering a question that hasn't been finished. You can't answer a question that that hasn't been finished. It shows you don't understand the question. You can't understand the question until you hear it in full. You're saying that this deputy has a message that someone sent to you that says they're going to kill you to please Jeremy Hales.
I never said they sent it to me.
At this point, court reporter, please repeat the question for the witness.
Okay, please hold. The full question or the last thing that was said?
The question was about what she's saying, that some deputy has a message.
Okay, one moment. The question was, did anyone tell you that they are going to kill you to please Jeremy Hales?
Answer, ma'am. Ma'am, answer the question.
You're asking me or her?
I'm asking you, answer the question. She just read it back to you.
Nobody gave me directly a message saying that they were going to kill me for him. No.
That's not the question. Ma'am, please read it again. And I'm asking you, Ms. Preston, please listen. That's not the question. And I'm going to make it the last question today because it's the end of the day. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Can you be available tomorrow at 10 a.m.?
11.
11? Okay, we'll start at the beginning. That's fine. Ma'am, please read the question. There's a question pending, and then we'll take an intermission break until tomorrow.
Okay. Read back. Did anyone tell you that they are going to kill you to please Jeremy Hales?
I said nobody told me they were going to kill me for Jeremy Hales.
So you've never received a message from anyone that says they're going to kill you to please Jeremy Hales, right? Ma'am?
It isn't the question you asked. I just answered it.
Ma'am? Answer
Nobody,
the question I just asked. I'm trying to clarify.
nobody told me they were going to kill me for Jeremy Hales. Personally, no.
Thanks. So we're going to continue this deposition. We'll take an intermission here. Tomorrow to let the reporter, if you want to get started on it, are you going to be here? We'll go off the, well, let's stay on the record just for a second. Are you going to be the court reporter tomorrow, Ms. Jacqueline?
So far, I haven't been scheduled.
I'm sorry?
I haven't been scheduled for this deposition tomorrow, but I can leave a note for whoever is.
Well, if you're not, I'm going to ask you to order the transcript.
Sure.
And a clickable, do you guys do clickable transcripts, like click through to the video?
Video order, yes.
I'm ordering video too, and I'm putting a rush on it within 48 hours, please.
If you could just give me the date that you need, that way they can make sure to get it by that certain date.
I would need it by the close of business on the 18th or by noon on the 19th. Would that work?
Yes.
Okay.
I just have to put it in the email so that they know. And then the only other thing I need to know is if the witness will be reading or waiving.
Well, ma'am, okay. One more thing before I do this. Okay. Ms. Preston, can you hear me? I can't hear you. That's the problem.
I said yes.
Okay. Well, I thought you did reading lips, but I'm not a good lip reader, so we need to be able to hear you. We're about to order a transcript of this proceeding. You are entitled to read it, as we talked about in court. You have a right to read your transcript. You also have a right to waive the right to read your transcript. What would you like to do?
Guess I'd like to read it.
Okay. So, ma'am, how do you want to do that? How do you want to get her a copy of her transcript to read?
If she could just give me her email address, I can have them send it to her directly.
Okay. Ma'am, please give her the email address you would like to receive your transcript so you can read it.
LIEnette Preston.
Thank you. You have until the 23rd to review that transcript. And after that, if you don't have any changes, you won't be able to make any changes per to the judge. So one last thing, just to wrap it up so we all understand. Did you understand all the questions that you answered today?
No, not really.
Well, you remember I asked you.
And I have a question as well.
You don't, again, for many, many times, you don't get to ask questions. I do. So that'll be a good time. That'll be a good thing for you to do if you didn't understand your questions and you're talking over me again, which is not surprising. I asked you not to talk over me. We're done with this deposition. You can do what you need to do.
Our deposition's private.
Ma'am, again, you're interrupting me again. Please don't. We're done with this deposition today. We're taking an intermission. We're going to proceed and resume tomorrow at 11 a.m. But we're making a record here to order this transcript. Did you answer every question today truthfully? Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Thank you. We will see you. We go off the record now, ma'am. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Ms. Preston.
The time is 5:07 p.m. We're off the record.
Patty did get the $7,000 to LIEnette very foolishly, and LIEnette hired Silverman. And she regrets that decision now. Although I have a feeling that's not the lawyer she's going to regret hooking up with the most. Following day, we show up for the depositions again, and Silverman shuts it all down. And then we go for John Crook's deposition, and Silverman shuts it all down. Illegally. Why do you think Silverman wanted out? Why do you think LIEnette wanted out? Why is there a voluntary dismissal of everything? Oh, and these are the small issues. Once we get to the federal court, these issues get huge, and we're right around the corner from it.